This is a gigantic custom Six Flags in Theme Park Tycoon 2 featuring 6 amazing roller coasters, a log flume, and tons more to explore. We're going to be riding all 6 roller coasters and checking out the rest of this insanely realistic theme park today. But before we get into this huge video, we're trying to hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Anyways, let's get straight into it. And guys, here we are. This park looks, well, I mean, pretty insane. Look at all the coasters we've got to look at. We have 6 roller coasters, a log flume, and a ton more flat rides to check out. I have a feeling that this one's going to be a bit of a long one, but there's only one place to get started, and that is, of course, the entrance to the park. So obviously this is a custom Six Flags right here. I don't know too much about Six Flags, so this might actually be based off a real Six Flags entrance. But out here we got some car parks, we got some benches right here, some umbrellas, a little stand right here. Ooh. We've got DJ Khaled waiting for some hot dogs, as he does, you know, obviously. But yeah, we've just got another car park over here, some buildings, but I reckon we go straight through into these ticket booths, which are also very nicely decorated with some nice turnstiles as well. And yeah, here we are. We've got a really nice entrance area to this park, actually. And it gives us this view of this amazing hypercoaster right here, which we're going to be riding a little bit later, guys. Hold on. Before we do that, though, on this main street, you see we've got a Kosii's Cookies, which, of course, I've got to showcase off right here. But yeah, it's really cool here. Obviously, this building that it's in is amazing, but also just the interior right here. All the little details right here with all these cookies, the cash registers, even back here we've got all the ovens, rolling pins, even the tickets hanging up, you know, it's the little details that matter. We've also got some more shops and stuff like that, but I'll get back to these a little bit later because I think we should head over to our first roller coaster, which if we just wander into this area, there's a bunch of flat rides and stuff, but I want to check out this single rail over here because, I mean, let's be honest, guys, this looks pretty insane. This looks pretty damn cool, doesn't it? And this is the entrance right here. It's called El Diablo right here, which I think is a real-life Six Flags park. You guys will have to educate me down below because I'm a British person, no idea with Six Flags, never been to the States. Let's check out this single rail. We just need to run through these lovely cattle pens. You know, I can tell this is very accurate to the real Six Flags. We've even got like the lift hill motors here and stuff. Really cool details. And although the station's nothing too special right here, I guess, you know, it's just a standard kind of station. We actually have a transfer track right here where you can see we've got some trains in storage. And this transfer track is really nice, although definitely not the best transfer track in this park. You'll see a bit later what I mean, but you know, for now, let's actually get on this thing. It has insanely fast operations. I don't think we even stop in the station here. Yeah, we just keep on rolling. We just don't even stop, guys. But let's go up the chain lift right here. I think these are some speakers that we've actually got going all the way up. Obviously, we can't unfortunately hear it because there's no music in Theme Park Tycoon 2. But we've got this little wind sock right here and stuff, or wind spinny thingy. I don't know what it's called. But here we go, guys. Down that massive hill right here and straight into it. Oh, bloody hell. We got a little bit close to that support right here, but there we go. We've got a nice airtime hill right here. A nice dive loop, I think this is, or a stall, or I don't know what's going on. And then we're going into a nice roll there. Of course, the mid-course break room, which looks like it is really well detailed as well. And of course, it's been a Six Flags park. The actual decoration on these rides aren't that amazing. They're just kind of grass and bushes and stuff. In a weird way, that actually means it's kind of better because it's more realistic to a real Six Flags park. I mean, honestly, this might be one of the most realistic parks I've seen in Theme Park Tycoon 2, but you guys will have to be the judge. But yeah, that was really cool right here. Even in the station, we've also got these little details, which I didn't even see, like the brake fins and stuff. And this little operation panel here. All really, really cool details. And then, of course, we can just exit down this lovely, yeah, really well decorated ramp here. You know, this kind of reminds me of Thorpe Park. Nemesis Inferno, anybody? But even the little details right here, like this kind of water blowing thing. I'm guessing this is for when it's really hot and it blows like cold, misty water onto you sort of thing. Yeah, really, really cool, honestly. And although the theming isn't too special, it's still a really solid coaster right here. But let's see, where should we go next? I think we should go back a little bit because we did skip quite a few things here. We've got this ride right here, which unfortunately, of course, doesn't work. It's not a real Theme Park Tycoon 2 ride. But if you've seen one of these rides in real life, I'll chuck a video up on screen. They are absolutely insane. They look pretty crazy because they almost look like they're going to crash, but of course they don't. As well as that, we've also got another custom flat ride right here, which is 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗁𝗍𝗄𝗏. Again, unfortunate that this doesn't actually work, but this is absolutely huge. Like, this makes a real statement on the entire park's landscape. You can see this, you know, for miles. It might actually be the tallest thing in this park. And yeah, as you can see, really cool. Even the seats are nicely decorated, even this high up, and you know, it is really nice. I think this might also have some nighttime lighting, which if you do want to see, I'll be checking that out a little bit later, so stay tuned. But as well as that, we've actually got some quick serve restaurants here as well. Like, look, this just is so nice. My tiny details in just every single thing. Like, we've also got some vending machines here. It just feels so realistic, you know? And I've been told that there's something interesting in this room. Oh my What the heck? Let's just forget that, and let's head on to our next roller coaster right here. This one's vertical velocity right here, which I also believe is a real-life Six Flags ride. Again, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but this one's a very interesting coaster. It's one of these where it just kind of launches through the station with a bit of an extra launch. It goes back and forward, back and forward. But hey, let's check this thing out right here once it comes to a stop. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, that really hurt. Thanks. Okay, but here we are. It's pulling into the station right here. Let's get straight on this and take a look. Here we go, guys. Okay, we're launching right on the station. That is very fast. Up into this little twirl right here, although I do think we go even higher when we go back through the CN. Back through the station incredibly fast right there. And then, of course, you just kind of go back and forwards like this a little bit. I will actually mention while we're on this ride right here that if you want to see all the POVs of every single coaster and ride in this park at morning, at daytime, at nighttime with some really cool lighting, you can do so by becoming a member today. You can become a member for as low as 99p a month. You just hit that join button down below. And if you'd like to check out those member-only POVs as well as a bunch of exclusive videos, that is £3 a month. Or whatever in dollars, I'll put it up on the screen. You also get shout-outs at the end of videos, early access showcase your park streams, and so much more. But regardless, that was a really cool coaster right there. I really like this operator panel as well. Nicely detailed. We've got this little screen right here. Very cool. But we've got some arrows pointing this way, so let's go down this, you know, incredibly themed exit again. I really love just how well Six Flags themes their stuff. Obviously, Six Flags are more around the coasters rather than the theming, but it's still really cool. Like, this is still a really cool park, and we still have so much more to look at. We've only seen 2 of the roller coasters, guys. There are another 4 roller coasters, a log flume, and a bunch more flat rides. And of course, we have this hyper coaster right here, which we're going to be checking out at the end because, wow, this just looks so epic. I'm really looking forward to giving that one a ride. Out on the lake here as well, we actually have like a pedal boat. I'm not exactly sure where this came from because there's not actually really any dock where you'd get these from. There's also a lack of a fence here, but I guess, shh. If we don't bring attention to it, it doesn't matter, guys. Anyway, we've also got another shop right here, which has some custom teddy bears in it. Kind of looks like the 𝗫𝗫𝗁𝗃 mascot. Yeah, especially next to the, like, mugs as well. I can't believe they're selling the 𝗫𝗫𝗁𝗃 mascot in America as well. I'll have confused every single American there. The 𝗫𝗫𝗁𝗃 guy, this is him here. This is the 𝗫𝗫𝗁𝗃 guy. Even got a little gumball kind of machine here, I think, as well. But yeah, really cool so far. But let's head over now here, because we also have another custom flat ride right here. We do actually have one of these in the game, and they are actually pretty good, but I guess this was built before that because it's still a pretty recent addition. But this chair swing right here, yeah, it is really cool looking. These are all custom image panels all the way around like this, and well, yeah, it looks really good. And I must say, although it's not moving because obviously it's not real, this is just a really good one. Like, I love this queue path that slowly steps up around. That is so nice looking. It feels really classical. I love it. We've got this random garage here, and of course we've got this coaster right here, which is the park's dive coaster, I guess. I reckon we check out that coaster next. Let's go have a look. As we're walking over here though, I've also just seen we've got this tiny little carousel here, which is very cute, and a bunch of fairy lights as well, a bunch of string lights, which are nice. We've got the GCO. Dun dun dun. What is the GCO? Can anyone tell me? What's the GCO, guys? Am I missing some lore here? Oh no. But anyway, we have this dive coaster right here. Bit of a nondescript like entrance to the queue here. I guess this is the entrance. Lovely cattle pen as always. I think I've actually gone down the fast pass queue, which is still an absolute mess. And here we've actually got another Easter egg, which the owner of this park pointed out, which is there's a random little stealth dynamics thing here. Not exactly sure why it's here, but it's here, I guess. Kind of cool, I guess, you know, even if it's a bit random. We've got the world's least inspired awning, just like real Six Flags. I love it. They've really cracked the whole Six Flags-esque of this park, haven't they? But here's the station, again, incredibly Six Flags. I love all these numbers right here, how they haven't just used decals, they've actually done it with primitives. Really cool detail. But here we are in the station. I think we should get straight on this. I love as well how there's little crates here with, I guess, air conditioning units and maybe a piece of coaster track or something, I'm not sure. But, you know, very nice realistic detail right there. And you can see we've actually got this other coaster right here, which we're going to be checking out in just a bit. It looks really interesting. Not many of these in Theme Park Tycoon 2. And I've given it a ride. It is really cool. But, you know, let's just wait, guys, because we're on this coaster currently. This is, of course, a dive coaster, so we're going to hang over the edge here. Ooh. And here we go, guys. We're hanging over the edge. Oh, God. Oh, no. Whoa! Cut that out, please. Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that out. Anyway, no, yeah, it's nothing too special. It's just a dive coaster. It kind of just, you know, does the dive and a couple inversions and turns here. So we've got mid-course brake run that slows us down quite a bit, and then we've just got a bit of an overbank turn here. And then into the inversion of this coaster area, which is just a nice roll. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for this ride. Nothing too special, but still a pretty cool dive coaster. But yeah, we've also got like a full operator panel right here again, which is really nicely detailed. Especially because it's all made with primitives, no decals. Even got a fire extinguisher, I like that. And of course the storage bins, which I'm pretty sure most of the other coasters coasters have had. I'm just not pointing them out. But yeah, let's go down once again. A very uninspired exit queue. Beautiful. And let's check out these lockers here, because there's actually some lockers that are just really well hidden here. And again, a really nice realistic detail. Not many people think, oh yeah, I need to add lockers into my park. But I love that level of detail. That amount of realism, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And speaking of right here, we've even got a playground, which is really cool. Slightly not realistic right here is that there's just no fence, which I think would make it quite easy to sneak into this park for free. But, oh well, I guess it is what it is. Really nice little playground right here, though. Obviously a really cool detail. We've got a sandbox, you know. We've got the things that no child can actually cross without falling. Monkey bars, that's the word. I couldn't think of the name. And as we're walking along, we've got Little American Dino. I almost missed this. There's so many little like shops and quick service kiosks and gift shops and stuff like that. It just really like adds a lot of character and realism to a park. Because obviously parks like this have a lot of food places. But yeah, nice Little American Dino. I like it. And even a guest services. Yeah, nice. And on here as well, I guess this is the gift shop. We've got some actually custom shirts right here, which again aren't decals. I will say they probably would look better if they were decals, but it's still really cool that they've attempted to do it with just primitives. We've got one of these right here, which I guess is like kind of the Millions, kind of the candy machines. Somebody will know what I mean, you know, like the ones where you put the tube up and there it goes. I'm such a good storyteller, I know. I'm a little bit confused why there's a fireplace in here. I did not expect that. That doesn't seem very Six Flags-esque, but still cool, I guess. And some more custom t-shirts and PG Tips mascots as well. Although these ones look less like PG Tips mascots, to be fair. I guess this is like a custom like Lego set or custom puzzle set. I don't know. Some cards, some more t-shirts. Yeah, really cool. And you can see most of these actually do have some interior at least. Like we've got guest services here. Of course, we've got the Kosii's Cookies, which we looked at earlier. We've got this right here, which is a really cool looking restaurant. Sadly, it doesn't look incredibly finished again, but it's still got a really nice interior. We've actually got an upstairs, which you can check out here. A bunch of seating and even some outdoors. See, that's so cool. And then next that we've got, yet again, another gift shop. Of course, we do. It says Six Flags. What a shop. Look at these little caps here. I love that. And yeah, more gift shops, more stuff right here. We've even got a little pier where we could look out with some telescope. No, binoculars, not telescope. I never said telescope. Fucking take that out, Josh. Take that out, editor Josh. Take that out. Okay, but as I promised earlier, we're now going to check out this very interesting coaster right here. So as you can see, this one is a 4D coaster, and it kind of like inverts very weirdly. The seats invert. So even though the track's upside down right here, you aren't actually upside down because the seats spin. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Let me just get on and you'll see. The entrance to this ride, I think, is here. It's not really finished, this ride, I don't think, unfortunately. But regardless, let's jump right on here. As you can see, it's a really weird train because the actual thing goes in the middle right here, and you kind of sit on the outside like a wing coaster. But the seats actually rotate, which, well, let's see how that works. And here we go, guys. As you can see, the seats kind of rotate as you're going up, you know, and don't actually move with the train. It is very weird in real life, I've heard. I've sadly not been on one of these yet, but, yeah, it looks like it feels pretty weird. But as you can see, we've now just got a nice view looking straight forwards into the empty middle of the Theme Park Tycoon 2 map. Incredible. But yeah, once again, you can see the train is actually rotating while we just aren't. And I'm just going to show you right here. Look, you can see the train's actually spinning around. But let's actually go back into the POV camera because this ride is insane. I mean, like, look at what's going on. It looks pretty intense, this ride. Pretty intense, yeah. Oh my god. Imagine being on one of these rides. Jeez. Oh my god, yeah, that is pretty damn intense, but really cool ride. And I think I've maybe only seen one of these before in Theme Park Tycoon 2 like this. Maybe two, I think. I don't know, roughly. But yeah, really cool coaster right here. I love that a lot. And we've even got a plane ride right here, which is Spinoooooooooooo. No, I think it's just spin. But yeah, we've got one of these really cool rides right here, which you can, of course, control, which I still think is a really cool addition to Theme Park Tycoon 2. One of my favorite flat rides right here. Obviously, not really too much decoration. That's the only unfortunate thing here, because this is obviously a Six Flags park. It's kind of like the flat rides are here, but they don't really have much decoration. But yeah, anyway, let me just try and go upside down right here as I must. There we go. Done a little loop right there. Lovely stuff. And yeah, as I face plant into the ground right there, that was really smooth. I love that. Let's go check out this next ride, which is a custom fireball right here, actually using a vertical launch coaster, I think this is. Which is a really creative thing. Obviously, we have a fireball in the game, but it's not as good as this one, I wouldn't really say. And it's even got custom lighting going all the way around it right here, which is really nice. And yeah, as you can see, we do a little loop right here. A lot of hang time on this ride. And yeah, you just keep on going going round and round and round as you do, But yeah, cool ride. Nothing too special, of course, but yeah, really nice. And look at that, guys. We can actually see the train just go past right there. A really cool view. I'd love to sit in a bench like this and just watch the coaster go by. That's really sick. And speaking of, we actually still have 2 more roller coasters right here. You see that big 𝗬𝗲𝗁𝗍 hybrid in the back right there, and of course this hyper coaster, which I'm very much looking forward to going on. But first, I just want to have an adventure down here because we still have even more flat rides here. And then we're gonna go check out that hybrid because that looks really cool. But yeah, as you can see right here, just random little kiosks and buildings. Unfortunately, not interiors in some of these, but it is what it is. This park is actually at its max MB. It's at 4.25 MB. And you're not gonna believe this, but this park has over 300 hours on it apparently. Which, yeah, to be honest, I can kind of believe that. This park has a stupid amount of detail. But yeah, I'm not gonna go on it right here because it's literally just a roto drop. But we've got a nice roto drop right here, which is a really cool centerpiece to the park, I feel. I like that a lot. Really cool. Some nice decoration. A little bit random placement. It's kind of just nestled here in this coaster. I mean, I guess kind of a cool view though, wrapping around that overbank. But we're actually gonna switch sides of this park completely right here because I want to check out this hybrid coaster, which I think should be down here and then just round here. Don't worry, guys. I'm not skipping all this. We're gonna come back in a little bit. I just want to check out this hybrid coaster first, though. So this right here is Medusa. And look at this car right here, bro. Oh my god. This is so cool looking. I mean, I love the rust on it and stuff like that. Really cool detail. It's got a load of stuff in the back. Yeah, really cool. And again, we've got some more lockers. Really nice details. But let's just get past that right here because we need to go through this incredibly exciting queue. To be fair, at least it had that custom car. That is some nice theming. Amazing cattle pen right there. Although at least it's a little bit more inspired. At least it's somewhat themed, hey, Six Flags. That's very unrealistic. Not like the real parks. But let's just run through right here and then we can just go up this ramp. And here we are. We're actually in the station, which is a really cool station right here. Again, not the most inspired from the outside, but the inside, this looks pretty nice. And yet there's nothing else to do except from give it a ride. So let's jump on. Oh, I am looking forward to this. This looks insane. Look at that stall over there. It looks insane. Okay, up the chain lift we go right here, though. Very exciting, very fast chain lift. It kind of looks like they've added an anti-rollback, but they haven't put it all the way up the chain lift. But hey, this is just kind of what happens when you know, run out of MB. I mean, this entire ride, I'm pretty sure at least almost 99% of this ride is all custom supported as well. Which, yeah, that is so much effort to go to. But hey, it pays off. This looks incredible. You can only get supports that look this good when you sit for 9 million hours and build them all by hand, I guess. There we go, through that stall. Really nice. Got a bit of an outer bank. Ooh, how lovely. And yeah, of course, it's an RMC, so there's just quite a lot of airtime hills, overbank turns, very RMC-esque, I guess. Some nice turns there. This is it's a pretty cool ride, actually. We've got even a roll there. And yet, with that overbank turn right here, we've got some more corners. Bloody hell, this ride just keeps on going. I thought we were about to end. No, though. We're still going. We've got a nice, I don't even know what that is, an extremely overbank turn. Some more airtime hills, some more turns, and then finally, yes, we are going into the brakes right here. Again, we've got a switch track, but this one right here has actually got a building around it, which is pretty nice. But yeah, that is a really cool coaster. That might be my favorite so far. But of course, we still have one more coaster right here, guys. And trust me, we're going to be getting to it very soon. But before we get to that, we still have some more things to check out. We've actually got a log flume over here, a bunch more flat rides, and of course, we've just walked past a bunch of stuff. So of course, we've got 3 flat rides right here. We've got this custom, like, I don't know what you'd call this. If you know what it's called, comment down below, I guess. Is it like a paratroopers or I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But a nice custom flat ride right here, and we've got another flat ride, which of course works. And then we've got a third flat ride right here. They're really packing them in, which is just a simple twist, so nothing too exciting. And again, they don't really have much decoration to these. They're kind of just there with like some walls around them and just a simple queue with a little bit of bushes, a little bit of trees, you know, that sort of stuff. But what is themed is this area right here. We've got these really nice cowboy kind of Wild West buildings. I really like this petrol station here with the pump. That's the one, the pump. The pump. Although I'm not sure there's 4 types of petrol back in like 19 whatever. Whenever the Wild West was. Who knows? What do I look like? I'm British. But yeah, really nice buildings right here. Let's have a walk down here. I really like these lanterns as well, actually. I really like these. We're going to be checking out how this looks like at nighttime at the end, so stick around for that, I guess. We've also got this under construction area right here, which again was unfortunately not finished because of the MB. This coaster isn't finished, so we're not going to ride it here, but if you do want to check out a POV of it, I'm going to be uploading that for members at nighttime, at daytime, at dusk sort of thing. So hey, become a member if you want to see that, I guess. But hey, before we do check out this hypercoaster, I want to check out the only, you know, non-roller coaster tracked ride, I guess, which is kind of shocking, but it is a Six Flags park, so they don't really have many, I don't know, like dark rides or car rides or stuff, really, do they? So let's quickly run through the queue and get into the station. And here we are. Here is our log. Let's get on it right here. It is just kind of crazy to me while we're waiting this station right here, just how many coasters are inside though. Just from here, we can see this coaster, we can see that coaster, we can see another coaster there. If we look over, we can see another coaster there. We see a flat ride. We see obviously the log flume. There's just so much going on, just tight packedly into this park, which is really impressive. I mean, 7 roller coasters, including that one that isn't quite finished. It is kind of crazy how much they fit in. And they were also planning a Looney Tunes area where that unfinished coaster is, which was going to have a dark ride, I'm pretty sure they said. Which would, of course, been very cool, but hey, what are you going to do? They hit the data limit. Nothing you can do about that. But anyway, let's check out this log flume right here. We've got the first hill, which is just a small little hill. Unfortunately, not much decoration on this log flume, but hey, it's a log flume. It's a Six Flags park. What else are you expecting? We do have another huge conveyor belt. I'll see you guys in another 9 hours.
1 eternity later.
Shh. Oh my god. Oh sorry. Fucking hell, that was just so long. Okay, we've got the drop right here. It's at a double down as well. Bloody hell. That was a lot all at once. Bloody hell. But yes, we have another little chain lift right here, which just brings us up into the station in this little trough. And yeah, nothing too special. It's literally just a log flume. I guess it is what it is. But yeah, that is that log flume right there. And that is pretty much every single thing in this park. I've, of course, missed some things just because, you know, it's impossible to look at absolutely everything. Like, for example, this building right here. There's a wheelchair here. There's some more buildings down there. And also these lamps with these little, like, flower bushy hanging things. My brain is not working today. There are just so many details to look at, but unfortunately, I can't look at them all. And even if I wanted to, well, I want to check out this hypercoaster even more because I've been very excited. I know this video is probably only about 10-15 minutes long, but I've been recording this for 40 minutes now, and I've been very excited that entire time to ride this. So after 40 minutes of me recording this damn video, let's finally check out Goliath right here, which is this gigantic bloody hypercoaster right here. Unfortunately, not that exciting of a queue. I must say, yeah, it's not great. And neither is the station as well. It's also possibly the most uninspired station ever. But that's not an insult to the builders of this park. That's actually a compliment because this is a Six Flags park. So that actually is a good thing, yeah. But anyway, let's wait for another train to come in and we're finally going to be riding this epic hypercoaster. I really hope it is actually a hypercoaster, not like a giga coaster or something. Because if I've been saying hypercoaster this entire time, that's going to be very embarrassing, isn't it? Oh well, anyway, let's just jump on this train right here and finally give this a ride. In the station, we've got this really cool palm tree. I really like these palm trees a lot, by the way. I didn't even mention that when I was in the queue, but they're really nice. But anyway, here we are. We've got a very massive chain lift, which is... Oh, God, it's slow. Yep, see you in another 9 hours, guys. Okay, I was actually joking, but this is incredibly slow. I'm going to be here forever. See you in another 4 hours or something. Oh my god, please hurry up! Oh my god, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. And stop the timer. I think that was, what, 29 hours I was on that damn chain lift. But finally, right here, down this humongous drop right there. Into a nice alta bag. A really cool way to start, like, a coaster like this. I said like way too many times in that sentence. But yeah, this is living up to it a lot. We've got a dive loop right here. A nice overbank turn. Nothing too special. It's obviously a hypercoaster, so it doesn't have, you know, crazy inversions and crazy shit going on. But it is very fast right here and absolutely huge. This coaster actually takes you around like half of this entire theme park as well. Which makes sense because it's a hypercoaster, so obviously it takes, you know, quite a bit of space. But yes, there we go, guys. Into the brake run, past this nice little switch track thingy right here. And very, very cool. I really, really like that. Let me know, of course, what you think of every single coaster down below in the comments, guys. But before we end off right here, there's still a couple of things I want to look at. Which is, of course, looking at this park at night because it looks absolutely amazing at night time. And we've also got this Ferris wheel, which we didn't really look at, which is extremely retro. The Big Easy. It's what I call your mother. Everyone, laugh in the comments. Laugh in the comments. But again, it's unfortunately not rideable because it's custom right here, but it does have a really cool light package. So, let's actually set this park to nighttime. And holy moly, does it look amazing. Let's just let all the lights load in. I'm actually just going to head back to the entrance of the park right here, and we're just going to take a quick look around. So, as we enter right here, you can see everything is really nicely lit up, and just look at that view right there. That is actually an incredibly beautiful view. Cannot believe I'm saying this about a Six Flags park, but that is fucking stunning. Holy moly. yeah, I really love the string lights right here. And of course, this Ferris wheel. The lighting on this Ferris wheel is so sick. I mean, it can't have been easy to schedule all this and sequence it all. That's the word. And then we've also got the lighting for this hypercoaster right here, which we can't actually see all the way to the top because it's too tall. It doesn't load in. But yeah, also look at this. Oh my god, that is really cool looking. I've just noticed as well, there's just a guy standing here on the catwalk. What the hell? But yeah, let's just run through here and just see the absolutely, like, it's just a really nice atmosphere at night. This is really, really cool, actually. I'm really surprised at how nice it looks at night. It's unfortunate that this RMC isn't very well lit up, and neither are a lot of this stuff here. But we do have this fireball, which again has a nice sequence right here that it just kind of does around it. It's nothing too incredibly special, but still really cool looking. And of course, we also have this, which just looks crazy. It is annoying me though that there's just a random red light. I'm guessing that was accidentally painted wrong, and it pains me. But yeah, really cool, guys. That is pretty much everything in this park right here. Thank you so much to NMD. I'll chuck up all the builders on the screen right now. There's an absolute ton of them, so I'm really sorry if I missed one of you. You can check them out down below. I'll link them down below and also pin them on the top comment. I also want to thank my members as well. Thank you so much to everyone who's popping up on screen right now. And as always, I want to give a massive thank you to my top level members. That's 𝗬𝗬𝗁 and Infinite the Coaster Fusey. Thank you so much, you two, and also thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and subscribe. And of course, you know, you can check out this video that's popping up on the screen right now. YouTube seems to think you'll like it, so, you know, give it a try. But anyway, I'll see you all in another video.